Hello, Vice here. Hollow Knight Silksong. Last time we used our apostate key, explored the slab, defeated the first sinner, got a skill, and I said we were gonna go to the mist. So let's go to the mist. Am I too far down? No, I think I'm the perfect amount of down and should keep going. Well, not that far. Okay, so to the right was actually the heretic door, not the apostate door. Right, that makes sense. Right, I actually want to be here. I did not, in fact, want to be more down. Well, maybe I did, but also to the left first. Anyway, we are at the Bellway. So let's go to Bilewater. And I have not had any new ideas for the mist. But it could be that there's something in there that I need to notice, and that I will not have new ideas if I do not go there. Let's see, is anything moving in a certain direction? I mean, the leaves are falling. I don't think that's a hint. Oops. I must have accidentally bumped my dash button. I was just trying to attack up. Well, if it is the leaves, they're still going down, which is the direction it makes the most sense for them to do if they're just obeying physics. I've fallen into mist. There didn't seem to be a proper downward exit. Down is a direction I haven't tried going a lot in this area, though, so maybe worth exploring as much as I can. Group of 3 this time. In the previous room, it was a group of 2. Oh, there's 2 here. Wonder if they're wondering if there's any significance to the number of those that are in a room. Like if it's like, if there are 2 in a room, go left or something. Well, this time we spotted 5. Oh, there are 2 more. Not sure there's any meaning to it. I was kind of in a tunnel. There wasn't space to dodge. I die in here? I wonder where my silk ends up exactly. Do I have to actually manage to find the same room again? Is my screen's visibility getting worse? Well, I'm here, but does this exit? It does. Might as well bench again. There was one time previously where I went right in that room and it didn't exit, right? Those little light things going in feels like it ought to mean more than I'm finding. This room looks unfamiliar to me. Maybe I'm just in it from a different angle than normal, though. To there. Didn't think about how much slower that was going to be than Silk Spear, but nice of the enemy to not hit me. Alright. There are 3 here. I'm wondering at this point if it's like always the door that's closest to there being 3 of them. They seem to always either be a group of 2 or a group of 3. And here again. This time there aren't any of the light guys. Well, there's that one. But it just flew away when I broke the thing, and I can't go up. Well, might as well heal at the bench again. I'm gonna be at the entrance again. Mystery not solved. What else? I guess it could be like whenever there are 3, they're supposed to be in a plus sign formation, but one of them will be missing, and that's the direction you go. That feels very implausible, especially given what those look like right now. Oh. Oh, you can make it around. Yeah, notably not indicating any direction, even if you try to look at the negative space. Oh. Sometimes it feels like they lock their direction pretty early that they're gonna dash. Sometimes it feels the opposite. Yeah, I was trying to jump over them, and then they just went up. But that time I was able to jump over just fine. Might just be slight differences in the timing of how I'm moving, but sure keeps getting me. Trying to listen to the music in case there's some sort of cue I'm meant to be listening for. Missed. They didn't react until I moved again, it seemed like. I doubt it's like you need to go through the screen transition while you have aggro from an enemy. That sure is my last few screen transitions. I still show up there on the map. That's kind of funny. I don't know, maybe you need to eliminate all the ghosts in each screen before you move on? But even then, which direction would you move on? Okay, you're not hinting me at a secret. Because it could be like, secret paths are always correct. Thought they would aim higher. I don't notice any difference in like the level of fog as I eliminate enemies. I feel like there would be something visual if that was the correct thing to do. Back here again. Yeah, I think I've had enough of that area for today. Let's see, I wanted to investigate something in Shellwood, right? Oh, that's just the moss guy. Oh. That's dead end. It was probably something there once. But now I have it. Ow. Oh yeah, those things. Right, also I should be thinking about my side quest to get kills. Well, hopefully they landed oh, they're right in the spikes, huh? Starting to say hopefully they landed somewhere gettable. Oh wait, no. They were not right in the spikes. Alright. We're at the marrow. Ah. Didn't even get the item, and it popped when it hit the spikes. Skewered, as expected. I wonder if that buff lasts longer if you have more tool damage. I wonder if there's anything that you can only do with fire besides the Seared Organs quest. Like if there's a wall that only breaks or something you need to light in a room. Alright, well, we're using shards, we're making progress on a quest. So that's something. Still don't know a tool that does shredded, which is kind of the most needed. I'm going back to Silk Spear also. Good old reliable Silk Spear. Oh yeah, what's the Seeker's Soul for? Kind of weird that we got an item. Maybe I should visit all the towns? I could also just work on the Silver Bells quest. Maybe the caretaker at First Shrine is who will recognize the soul thing, because they seem to have something going on. Well, nothing new around here. I thought maybe defeating like first sinner would change some quest boards or something. Let's go to the Bell Town last, and then I can pick up the Silver Bells quest from there. Or rather, pick up working on it, not pick up the quest itself. I wonder if the Green Prince will be in this town now. He's got, don't go too far, sister. Right here's the only safety you'll find within this whole cursed place. Healing supplies. What's that you got there, Bellringer? Stole someone else's soul for yourself? You speak of the remnant I found in the muck-choked caves beside the citadel? This is soul siphoned from a once powerful bug. It's only a thin mix now, but there's still some strength left. At peak, their talents must have been impressive. Aye, they was that. I knew the bug, in his prime, long time back, braver than most, and as a little fan of this citadel, and as little a fan of this citadel as you yourself. Went seeking alliance with those basic bugs of the swamps. Thought they'd both gain from the Union, scheming defiance or some such stupidity. Now he's as dead as he was daft. Don't go trying to make friends in Farloom, Bellringer. Nothing good comes of it. Not a miss. Okay. So we got lore, but that didn't do anything. Our dear merchant left to scavenge treasures from the Citadel's memoriam. She's been gone far too long. Please make sure she's safe. The lost merchant. And there's indeed no merchant here. Well, maybe after finding them, their inventory will have expanded. Maybe it'll be the last simple key. I think I'm more interested in following up on that than heading back to Bellheart right now. Maybe I should be going back to... Hello? Oh, right, that's the clockwork thing that we activated. I didn't recognize it at first. Okay, so it'll occasionally help kill an enemy with its luminous powers. Alright, I saw a shine. I can probably track the merchant. Well, track we shall. Ow. Oh, back down, huh? Secret. Oh, there's land. Am I about to be attacked by a boss? No, I'm about to be attacked by regular enemies. I'm about to be killed by regular enemies. Oh, okay, good thing that enemy died with that attack. Oh, but we're not done. Well, well, if it isn't my very own shadow, the clever little red cloak. You still following me around, trying to pinch away some of the goodies I sniff out? You mistake my intent, ma'am, somewhat ungenerously. The pilgrims of the settlement below were worried by your long absence. It was on their behalf that I tracked you, again. Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm still able to fend for myself. And yet, perhaps 'tis a warm thing that I remain in their thoughts so. I hadn't expected that, and I can't deny that you too have done me a good turn once more. That awful flock almost had me, truth be told, and I still have to wonder at your intentions, dear one, but bless you all the same. The Lost Merchant. Wish granted. Now, why don't you hurry back to the shrine and let them all know what a good job you've done. There might be a few more goodies to gather up on my way back, and I don't need you lingering around in the meantime. Blessings and farewell. Alright, what's on the other end of this? An item? Shard bundle. And a wall that's eventually unclimbable, but not at the bottom for some reason. Well, good to restock some shards. Maybe I should have skewered some of the flying enemies. Alright, not making much progress there either. So they sure led us all around the map when the answer was just to head right. That's funny. Yeah, let's head back to town, see if the merchant has new inventory. Not that I really have the money for any sort of new inventory a merchant may have. I kept expecting there would be an enemy to jump over. Guess not. It was a good deed you did up above, dear one, saving me from them screeching flocks. Not seen the like of it in a long, long time. I've returned with all sorts of new goodies, too. Let's see if anything I've scavenged will fit your fancy. Spider strings. Hold this while making music, and you'll soon hear its function. Amplifies song it does. Sends out full and bright. Ideal if you're ever planning on performing for a crowd. Neat. A craft medal. Okay, a choral commandment. Okay, which might sell for more than that much. Spool fragment. Okay. Well, might be interested in some of this at some point, but I think I want to save for what the thief offers back in, Oh yeah, the white ward door. That was just like an ornate something though, not like apostate key. I was saying something. Yeah, Blast the Steps, this vendor, I think I want to save for, because they had stuff related to getting more rosaries, which seems to be, like, what I need. Right, and this is the architect key. I needed a couple more tools and then to buy the key, because you're the 12th architect. I wonder if there was more to explore to the left here. Didn't find a way up here. Not inclined to go back right now, though. I mean, especially because it's the end of the video, but I mean, like, it won't be the start of the next time either. Oh, right, yeah, I didn't get a map for this area, but we were there recently, and it looked like I explored everywhere I could. Up path there, I have not tried to investigate since getting double jump. I'm out of fast travel. Let's fast travel, let's end the video in halfway home, and maybe I'll remember next time what I meant to do. Grand Bellway. I guess Maybe I do want to revisit Bellheart though, and we're already at half an hour. Yeah, scrap that about ending in halfway home. Let's just check here and be done.
Modella.
All right. What was at this vendor? Multi-binder, furniture stuff, shard bundles, rosary necklaces. You've got courier things to do? Except you don't seem willing to talk right now? Huh. Weird. I could turn in some relics. That could be some good money, which I could spend on the vendors, come to think of it. House looking pretty housey. I don't have more oil for the needlesmith. All right, yeah, let's call it a day here. See ya.